Hello YouTube, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another Free the Piece Friday episode. And I got a sweet one here. At least to me, this is very, very cool. This is a Porsche 959. This is from the Parkin' Plates Hot Wheels series. As you can see, this one was purchased at Toys R Us a long time ago for $1.99. Let's see here. These came out, I think, around 1989, I want to say. Here's a list at the other stuff in the series. I actually got that one of the Ferrari Testarossas as well. I've got another Porsche 959, different variation. And I've got that 300ZX. That's another cool one, too. So there, if you want to take a look at that. Modular mini garages that stack and connect, so you can connect them all. It's kind of cool. Just kind of an interesting idea from Hot Wheels. And some of these vehicles are pretty tough to come by, and they do tend to come up with a lot of little slight variations. I don't really have all the variations handy as far as how many different ones there are of this Parkin' Plates Porsche 959, but there's quite a few. I think there's like 6 or so different ones. The Tampo scheme is going to all be the same, but they have variations as far as windshield, whether it's clear or smoked or blue, or the interior if it's blue or black or gray. I think there's a wheel variation to Ultra Hots and possibly black walls. I don't quite remember, but in all combos, there's quite a few variations. So we are going to go ahead and open up this piece here. That's been sitting in the package since 1989. Unfortunately, I can already tell there's a little bit of package rub on the top of the car, which is just more the reason why to open your cars. The packaging is kind of cool. It's in decent shape. It does have definitely a basic crease right there, so I don't feel too bad about opening this more vintage piece, but we're going to go ahead and take care of that right now. So let's go ahead and free the piece Friday. So let's open it up. There's the plate, Hot Wheels Porsche. And then here is the other part of the box. You can see the box has yellowed a bit, and then it does come with this little plastic insert where the car was in. That's how the plate looks. And these could stack with the other ones. Kind of a neat little idea to throw in. And the packaging is now garbage. And now let's kind of zoom into the car here. This is definitely one of my favorite castings of all time. I just remember having it as a little kid. I had a Porsche 959 Hot Wheels. And I go after every variation I don't have. I'm missing a few, but not a whole ton of them that I'm missing. And one of the major ones that I'm missing are a bunch of variations of these Parkin' Plates. I only have one other variation of this car. So here it is. It's got a metal base. Copyright date 1987, so that's when the casting was first licensed. And then here's a look at the top. You can see the package rub right here. Not super major. The car is in otherwise mint shape. Maybe a little bit of Tampo rub on this fender as well. Ultra Hot Wheels. Porsche 959. There are a couple different variations of the tooling. This one does have the open back, where you can see all the way through. Later versions of the casting, this got closed off completely. So it has the Ultra Hots, and it does have kind of like the Hot Ones suspension-ish, like with the thinner axles. So it rolls very, very nice and probably would go very, very fast on the track. So this one has a clear windshield. It's got a blue interior. And is just a pretty cool little vintage piece. And I'm definitely happy to throw it in with my 959 collection. To give you an idea how many I have, I probably have about, I would say, maybe, well, actually, you know what? I've got a jammer here we're not going to really take a close look at this, but just a quick peek. You're not going to really get a good idea what these look like, of course, but just to kind of get you an idea. This whole jammer side is full. Here's the variation that I've got in here. I'm pretty sure this is different. I hope it's different. I'll go ahead and pull it out. I see there's a Matchbox snuck in on this side too. So this one's got the blue windshield, blue interior. Other than that, this is basically the same car. So very cool. So each one of these jammers holds about 48 cars. I got a bunch of Matchbox on the bottom here. There's Matchbox with basically the same livery. So I'm going to say I have at least 30 different variations of this car, just to give you a kind of more of a peek here. Some different ones. So yeah, I would say at least 30 of this car. A peek at the other side. There's some other random like little off brands in here and all that stuff too. Again, not going to get a great look at these. I'm sorry. They're in bags and they're in jammers. So that's kind of how I store my collection too, by the way. I put them in little Ziploc bags and then I put them inside these jammers for the ones I'm trying to protect. I'll get that out of the way real quick here. But here's the two parking plates again. So that one's the one we just opened. And this is the one I already had in my collection. And again, there's quite a few other variations of it. And then just as a bonus, I have done 2 customs of this casting back in the day. This was one of them right here. This is one of the first customs like I ever did, I think. It was this Porsche 959 right here. It's like clear-coated satin. This is the older casting. It was a beat-up one that I found. So the windshield, actually, I think I clear-coated the windshield too. Like I tried to polish it up and I clear-coated it, trying to get it to look smooth. It was in rough shape. No, it's a 25th custom I made. I used to number my customs. Of course, I haven't made customs in quite a while, but there's a look at that one. And then this one was one I made when this is a plastic base version of the casting. This was released in the Porsche series that came out a while back. As you can see, the back of the wing is closed on this one. And this is right when these aero wheels came out. So I painted them silver as well and tried to make this car look like the prototype Porsche 959. Which I think it looks pretty decent. I think I did a decent job. You know, it's not perfect by any means, but it does look pretty cool. And I did take some cool pictures of it. And this actually got featured on the As Is the Custom Lamley post for customs, and was on the Lamley blog when I put this custom out. So that's kind of cool recognition as well. So yeah, all right, well that's going to be it for this video. That's it for this Free the Piece Friday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, I definitely encourage participation in freeing the piece. Open up your cars. Use the hashtag Free the Piece Friday. Tag me in your hashtag if you post it to Instagram or Facebook or wherever you want to post that you're opening up some cars. Tag me in the photograph if you can, and also tag our buddy Lamar Fashion, who first coined the term Free the Piece as well. And yeah, let's open some cars. So that's going to be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourself a good day.